go to Montmartre, which is the really good one because I get the best view.
Yeah.
One of the next one on the right.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Such a tourist, right?
I thought that the hill would have been higher, but it's not.
This
right?
is the highest point of view of Paris,
Yeah.
but it's not a mountain. A young girl that gets married with a very old and rich guy who died. So she was like 24, 25. She was really rich.
Yeah.
And then she was living here. She built this house, and she was like organizing parties in Paris and make the people meet each other.
Yeah.
And, so she was this kind of.
The hostess with the Moses.
I'm going to be a total tourist right now.
You can stand up when I'm stopped. And hold this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not when I'm driving, but when I'm stopped like this. you can.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why we can't stand up while you're driving. Good Lord.
That
Well,
must
a lot of people do that sometimes.
No, they do.
The thing is that the police can give me a ticket for that, but they never do. They always say just sit down.
We'll not
But
get you a
sometimes
ticket.
you have children, they cannot resist.
Sure. Why is this? Do not a lot of people do this?
No, and it's forbidden normally for the cars, you know. But
Oh, really?
One is different. This one, everyone loves it. If it was another car,
Yeah,
people would say
because it's vintage.
there's a kind of tolerance with this.
Yeah.
Hard to get up and down there, isn't it?
So the painters are there.
Yeah.
During the day, when the afternoon, you know, it's full of painter,
Yeah,
and at night
yeah.
there is the dinner. And there is also a lot of painters doing portrait, you know. So they can do a portrait of you.
just you know, showing up.
Maybe kind of market there. I can't get there. It's a one-way road.
That's okay.
But you should
I stand
have a
up.
little walk if you want to see the Sacré-Cœur from the front and have the view on Paris.
Walk down the street and pick which one you want. Heard of that?
Look at this little truck there. Citroen, les petits chevaux du Moulin Rouge. This is to bring the little horses. Petits chevaux means little horses that are on the stage.
Very well. Cars all have to stop to let people cross. They have to.
Yes, this is the same when there is the white line there.
Yeah, yeah.
If the one that just started to walk, I have to stop. There is
Yeah.
was not at all
Yeah.
like his great-grandfather, a soldier. He was more someone interested in the modern thing, in the new inventions. And he decided to change Paris because in those days Paris was a medieval city. Made of Italy. See the Eiffel Tower there?
Oh, wait.
But we will get closer to the
I
Eiffel
see.
Tower. So the Louvre, the pyramid on the left.
Yeah.
Pyramid built in 1989 for the 200 years of the French Revolution.
So maybe if we went to the archives, we'd find some where my
Yeah.
family were from.
Yeah.
I think it was up near Belgium, near the Belgian border somewhere.
In France, it's quite easy to go very far from your family because it was the church, you know. Every French
Yeah.
was Catholic, and they all got married. It was written when they were born. It was written. So it's easy, except it was, if it has
But
disappeared.
my
If it
family
was
were not
burnt.
Catholic, that's why they had to leave.
Ah, okay.
And they went to live in London. Thank God it's a little car, as you have a lot of scratches. Look like mine.
Oh, really?
Is this diesel or gas?
This is gasoline. But it's true that the sound of the engine is
The
sounds
two-
like diesel.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
So here, this is the end of the island. You see, so it's a romantic place. You see the lovers.
Ah.
During the summer, very often there's people having picnics there, playing
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
Look on-
understated, isn't it?
On the bridge there, when they built it, they did that for the painters, for the view, you know, on the side there.
Yeah.
You can stand up if you want to have a good one.
Oh, it's not a great picture from here, but
We got some today on it, but not from this angle.
oh, it's pretty.
Closer.
That is Saint-Jean?
Saint-Germain?
No, this statue.
Sainte-Geneviève.
Saint-Geneviève.
Geneviève.
Geneviève.
It's a lot more impressive.
Mm.
Now there's not enough
Green
space,
light.
so now they put lock, unlock. There's
Right.
not enough space. Lord. So the lovers, they write the name on the lock, they put the lock there, and they threw the key in the river.
Oh,
That's a lot of locks.
yeah.
Holy crap.
You can see why they
They're-
have the bridge fell
oh.
down.
There's a lot, they're rusted, half of them.
Look at it.
So you have to imagine that before the big works I told you about,
Yeah.
of Napoleon III and Haussmann, most of Paris was made of this kind of
Yeah,
little streets. you
yeah.
know. So it was a mess.
But he wasn't a particularly efficient person, was he?
What do you mean?
A good ruler.
Napoleon III?
Yeah.
Um,
Not bad.
He was really interested in culture, and the thing is that he was in charge during more than 20 years, so he had enough time to do a lot of things. He really changed a lot of. It changed Paris. After that, I don't know how he was. Exactly how he was with this politics. I don't really
Yeah.
know.
Good job.
See this
Yeah.
house? Look at the door.
Studied. No.
Look at this very little street where we are going now. You won't never get there with the tour bus. And even with another car. Look on the side there. Cru Janvier 1910. You see that? On the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
In winter 1910, in January, in winter, during 40 days, the level of the river, the water came to this level there.
Oh.
So the islands and the center of Paris was under the water, just like Venice in Italy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the scientists, they say that it's what we call in French une crue centenale. It means that it may happen every century.
Oh, really?
So
Oh.
we are getting prepared for the next one.
Oh.
God.
You know that in the Louvre, in the museum, they have put specific doors downstairs to stop the water in case of this flood.
Oh.
But I cannot imagine what it would be if it happened.
Oh.
I would do my tour in a gondola on the boulevard.
Well, there you go. Got to learn to do that.
We didn't get this close earlier.
No.
This is the most visited monument in Europe.
I wouldn't doubt that.
But I think that it's my idea is that it's because it's free, you know.
Yeah.
The doors are wide open during the day. The mechanism is the same, and it's working with the hydraulic power of the river sand.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the water makes the works clock. The clock works.
Yeah.
And so it has been cleaned, like when they've cleaned this monument behind.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so the Arc de Triomphe was a wish of Napoleon,
Of course. So there'll be an end
But
on it.
Bonaparte, the first one, Napoleon the
Yeah,
first, economical problems,
Yeah.
Marks and Spencer.
Yeah.
So they had to close all the shops that were not in England. And then another guy closed the thing, and now there are lots of traffic now. But there is 12 avenues. There is one road, it's priority to the right, that's all. On the floor you can't see because it's dark, but there's different colors of stone. It's designing a star.
Okay.
Oh,
We call it in French La Place de l'Étoile. And as you see, it's continuing. Okay, but we have to choose between the Olympic
But
Games or the
now, we
World
have
Cup.
big towers that have send messages all over, like the microwave they have. Remember, she's not the cooking place. The radio and the television and so on.
Yeah, everything. The television was also passing with that, but now today,
Oh, how pretty.
It's like disco music playing somewhere. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to cross the road now.
No, it's green. I should.
Beautiful.
When they were missing an arm or a leg, they became bigger, asking for money in the street. So he said they were fighting for France. So they have to have a place, but they always be welcome. They always have a bed and a lunch. So it was for the veterans. Napoleon Bonaparte used it a lot, of course, with all the battles that he done.
Yes.
So he's buried there. Napoleon is buried
is he
under
there?
the dome. Yeah. This bridge was a gift from Russia to France for the World Fair of the year 1900. Still this big event.
Oh yeah?
Alexander the Third was the Tsar of Russia, and it was to celebrate the new friendship between Russia and France, because 30 years before they were fighting each other. So it was to celebrate this new friendship. This may be the most impressive bridge of Paris.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for this World Fair,